And welcome back. This is Jason, aka Distorted Death, and this should be exactly where I left out last game. Like I said, I did miss the first 3 games of my Road to Commander just because my PVR wasn't messing up. This would be game 2 or game 5, depending on how you look at it. From now on, we're gonna leave off the 5. We're just gonna say game 2. I'm still just the only gun I've used. I think I used the MP7 for 1 kill. But other than that, the only gun that I've used is the M45, and yeah, I'm having a really good time with it, and that's kind of what I was talking about earlier in the last video. It was just the M45 is extremely powerful, and I feel like it's a great go-to game, or great go-to gun, if you will. But so let's see what we can do here. Free for all and resistance. My last game, I felt like I did really well. But so let's talk about prestige. Actually, obviously this is my Road to Commander. So we're doing this, from level 1 to level 80. But I think there's like 15 prestiges now. And how do you guys feel about 15 prestiges? I understand the idea behind it, where they're saying, where they want to supply ample gameplay. Because obviously, if you run out of levels to complete, it's going to be a pretty boring game. And to be honest with you, I don't think that's necessarily true. My goal, as far me personally, my goal is to reach the top level that you can. To reach the top level that you can, and then once you do that, then you can prestige all your weapons and stuff like that. So, in this case, I get to the top level of prestige 15, which I guess is what they're going to now. Reach that top level, and then I can go ahead and start golding out my guns and whatnot. I feel like if I'm prestiging level 1, then I don't want to spend all that time golding all my guns and whatnot, because you're just gonna have to start over in a second, and so I feel like it's kind of like a waste of time. So I think, guns that I use pretty regularly, I end up making it to gold just because of my frequency of use. Oh my gosh, an AC-130. So just, blind luck, frequency of use, I end up golding some of them. But most guns I don't gold, just because I don't want to have to lose them when I prestige. I don't want to put in tons of work, obviously, and then the next day when I prestige, or however long it takes me to prestige, I lose everything that I've done. So sometimes that's a drag. But as of right now, it's kind of working to get to 15 is a pretty high order. I feel like I'll be playing for years. And you know what, to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure that's what the gaming companies want, so it works out. But it's funny, a lot of games, you play for a little while, and you move on. I feel like, because the gameplay in Call of Duty is so dynamic, in the fact that it's never the same. Obviously, if you're playing a controlled game, the gameplay may be similar. Where if you're playing a game like multiplayer, if you're playing multiplayer, the chances of you having the same game over and over again are extremely slim, because you have no idea what the people you're playing are going to do. And you can even play, a lot of times you'll even play the same people a couple of times, and it'll still be very dynamic, just because the people you're playing very rarely will do the same thing twice. So I think that's what keeps you playing. That's what keeps you interested in going to the next round and playing the next person. So I think that's what Call of Duty relies on. You know, their stories. They do have good story mode or campaign, I guess is what it's called. So they do have a very good campaign. I enjoy playing it, and you know, it's those campaigns that I've never. I think with Call of Duty 4, I actually played Call of Duty 4 after after I played Modern Warfare 2 for quite a while, and the campaign I didn't play that initially. I actually just went on to multiplayer. But other than that, I've started with a campaign on all the games, and I feel like that's definitely a huge part of it. And it also will get you, well, at least with me, it gets me interested in the game. So if I'm playing the campaign mode, I can kind of get, I guess, amped or excited about playing the multiplayer mode, and then, you know, once I finish campaign, start up multiplayer, and just really enjoy the gameplay. And not to mention the fact that, oh, little lag. Not to mention that a lot of times, playing campaign mode, I often get a chance to use some of the weapons that I may not have or may not know when first starting multiplayer. I mean, if you've got a bunch of brand new weapons that you've never seen before, I would want to give them a try before.
Enemy AGM online.
Oh, great.
Friendly Predator missile inbound. Enemy care package incoming.
But I want to give those guns a try before I go into multiplayer and try to be better than everyone at them. Obviously, I mean, if you know they develop some brand new gun that I've never seen before, and I try to go up against some of the best players, you know, with that gun, and they've already played 20 minutes or 30 minutes using that weapon, and they know it well, and I'm starting fresh, I probably won't do as well, and therefore, you know, it kind of defeats the purpose. So just getting a grasp, excuse me, of the guns that are able to be used, and you know, the perks, proficiencies, the strengths and weaknesses of pretty much the guns in the game before jumping into a multiplayer situation where I'm using those weapons and have to be as good, if not better, than the other people that I'm playing. So I feel like campaign is really really good for that aspect. But it might just be me. Leave a comment, actually. Leave a comment and tell me how you feel about campaign mode. Do you guys... Oh, great. Do you guys play the campaigns? Do you guys not care about the campaign? Do you know, you get a brand new game and you jump right into multiplayer, or what? You know, I would definitely like to see what you guys are doing. So let me know.
Care package on the way.
I feel like I am terribly excited, however, for Black Ops 2. For some reason, I felt really comfortable with Black Ops 1. I've gotten like 6 turrets, probably, in these care packages. But I felt really comfortable in Black Ops 1, almost, if not as comfortable, very close to as comfortable as Infinity Ward or Modern Warfare titles. So I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait to see it. I have been following a couple different people, and I'll leave an annotation right now for one person. I'm sure that you guys know Ali A, but I'm really been interested in his work, and he's pretty up to date, and he has everything.
Enemy care package incoming.
He knows what's coming out, when it's coming out, and so I really turn to him for pretty much all of my information as far as Call of Duty series and what I can expect to be coming out in the near future. So I will leave an annotation to him just so that you guys have the same amount of detail that I have, and the same chance to see what's coming out. So I'll leave an annotation to him, and there you go. So not bad game. I think I'm gonna stick with the UMP45 for a little while, just to I honestly like it. And I'm gonna leave a couple annotations, one for my BioShock budget gaming playthrough, and I also have a road to montage. So I'll leave a couple of those in the video now. So all right, well that's that. I'll see you guys next game.